a long while since many of us have been able to travel for obvious reasons, and some of us may have forgotten how. So here with ideas for making travel easier and a little more comfortable is Chen. This is especially important to you because you had your luggage lost on your first post-pandemic trip back in the spring. I felt for you. I know what it's like to have your stuff and you don't have access to your stuff. What was that like?
It was not great. I have to tell you, I was stressed. I was on my first real vacation, which was a girls' trip in Mexico. So thankfully it was sun and beach and you don't need a lot. But I definitely learned that now I will put a lot more into my carry-on. Like pack for 1 or 2 outfits. What I missed the most was my skincare. I am very fussy about my sunscreen, my serums, my moisturizers, all of that. And all of that was in my checked bag.
In my carry-on would be my book and my AirPods. Like, I would have been in so much trouble. Now, you were showing us a lot of products that you can use for travel. You tested them out using Mama and Papa Chen as your supermodels. What was that like?
Well, I just took my parents on a bucket list trip. So we went out west. They've never been to Alberta. So we were in Calgary. We went to Banff. We did a beautiful train trip on the Rocky Mountaineer. But that meant staying with them I was with them for 2 weeks. And then we ended up in Vancouver where my brother and his family live. So we did have a nice family visit. And for the reason of traveling with my parents for so long and wanting to make sure that we were efficient, I did have them try things out. And I also made them model because, as you know, when we're shooting our things and I'm trying to shoot myself, it's a little bit awkward. I'm like, Mom, you guys are going to wear these outfits, you're going to wear these shoes, you're going to hold this bag, and you are modeling my travel segment. And my mom started to develop a bit of an attitude.
She really was leaning into the whole supermodel thing, wasn't she? Oh, that would so be my mom. Okay, let's start with the bags because that's what folks are going to be packing everything into. What did you find?
Well, I discovered something that was new to me but has been very popular for a long time. So Away is a very popular line of bags and suitcases, and I see them all over social media. A lot of my friends have picked up their suitcases, and because of my previous travel experience having lost luggage, I wanted carry-on that was super light and would hold a lot. So this is their bigger carry-on designed to fit in the overhead bin of most airlines. And then on top here, I've got the Everywhere bag. This is one of their newer versions of this popular silhouette. It's got a great wraparound zipper, can carry a lot, and also has the trolley sleeve. So very efficient for packing. And then inside, I always like to have an extra bag in case I purchase things on my vacation. And this is a nice foldable backpack, so you can take it on day trips, hikes, and then for your extra shopping, perhaps.
Oh, that's so good. I love that. Okay, anything else for bags?
So that's for bags, and for what goes into it, I want to tell you about these great earplugs that I found. I'm a very light sleeper and noise bothers me, so Loop is a Belgian company, and they want to let you control the sound level that you want to hear. So they've got these really great reusable earplugs that I started wearing while sleeping because they don't fall out, and I'm a very active sleeper. I roll around a lot, and they also provide different sized tips for the earplugs so that they will fit any size ear. And honestly, they're truly fantastic for drowning out some noise, helping you concentrate, focus, or to sleep. And also the next thing, Tracy, I love myself a really great neck pillow. This is the new Turtle Plus. It's really lightweight, compact, and it's adjustable so it fits the neck of someone who's larger, smaller, what have you. I've shown many different neck pillows on the show, but this one is great because it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I love it because it keeps your neck sort of in an ergonomic position so you don't get those pinched nerves when you fall asleep. And then when it comes to what else to wear when you're on the plane, I recently discovered compression socks. It wasn't something I thought of before. Highly recommended by travel friends. It's great because it helps improve blood circulation. It can also just give you more leg and foot comfort. I got these from Comrade. They've got knee-high versions, ankle cuts as well. So it's really just great to keep your legs from feeling tired when you're sitting on a plane for a very long time. And then packable shoes. Allbirds I'm a big fan of. So this company really makes protecting the planet a focus. So these are their tree breezers. So in addition to running shoes, I like having something like a little ballet flat folds up easy into your suitcase, also machine washable. And their clothes as well, they've put a carbon footprint on each of their products so you can see how it's impacting the environment. And they've made a lot of focus on the different types of eco-conscious materials that they're using. So that's what my parents are modeling, and they were big fans as well.
It looks amazing and comfortable. So now we've got all the comfort for the in-flight portion of the trip. Now we're going out on day trips. What have you got for us for that?
Well, there's a really great Vancouver-based company called Taken, and I just love this little bag that they've got. It's an alternative to a fanny pack. It's also super light and foldable, so just great for your everyday items or on board, your passport, your wallet, your AirPods. Also, I always have a reusable water bottle because I just hate buying water at the airport. So you bring your bottle, you fill it up, you're good to go. It's also, Hydro Flask also has these great travel slings, so you can just carry it with you on your day hikes or your walks around town when you're traveling. And a hat. When I lost my luggage in Mexico, the one thing I had in my carry-on I had a giant travel visor because it packs up and compresses. And honestly, that saved me because I do want some sun protection. So this is Sunday Afternoons. It's a US company, and all they make are hats. So whether you want them for sun, for rain, for fashion, what have you, and a lot of them are just packable and easy to squish up into your bags. And that way you've got something to protect you while you're out, and also you can be a little bit fashionable.
Hey, such great info. And almost more important, I love seeing your parents as models. I think they need an agent. They are